lesson. We have a question which came in 2019 GCE paper 1. So the question reads, question 1, given that y varies directly as x and inversely as the square of z, and that y is equals to 10 when x is equals to 32 and z is equals to 4. Question 1, find the value of k, the constant of variation. So we find the value of k, the constant of the variation. So here is how we find this. So you write your a like this. You say a. Sorry, my write is not that good. You say a. You write y. You've been asked in your question to say y varies. Y varies directly as x. Y varies directly as the x and inversely as the square of z. Inversely as the square of z. So you say this symbol means varies directly as x and this means inversely. This over sign means inversely as z squared. So you have this equation here. You've written down your equation. Now just substitute the values. So you're told to find the constant k. So I write down this as y is equal to k x over z squared. Look at this equation. If you have put a k here and x over z squared. So what is remaining now is just to substitute the numbers you've been given in the question with the letters. So here is the question. Y is 10, x is 32, and z is 4. So y is 10 equals k. We don't know k, we're finding k. X is 32 equals over z. Z is 4. You say 4 squared. So you say 10 is equals to 32k over, when you square this, don't use a calculator, you get a 16. So you cross the product like this. So you have 10 times 16, you get a 160 equal to 32k. You divide both sides to find the value of k. You divide both sides by 32. 32, even here 32. So this will go. So remember with k, which is equals to 32 into 160. 32 into 160, you get a 5. You get a 5. You go to question B. It's saying find y when x is equals to 20 and z is equals to 5. You find y when x is equals to 20 and z is equals to 5. So you write it like this. This is B. You write back your equation, which is y is equal to, okay, yes, y varies as x and inversely as z squared. So y is equal to kx over z squared. So you're finding the value of y. So just say y is equal to, you've already found the value of k, which is 5 here. So 5. The value of x you've been given the value of x, which is 20, over the value of z squared. Z you've been given it's 5 squared. So you say y is equal to 5 times 20. 5 times 20, you have 100. You have 100 like this, over 5 squared, you get 25. So there's no need of struggling here. You just say 25 into 25, it's 1. We'll go to question C. We find the value of z when x is equals to 9 and y is equals to 5. The value of z. Remember, z is squared. So z when the value, yes, z when x is equals to 9 and y is equals to 5. So you substitute where there is x, you put a 9, and where there is y, you put a 5. So you write back your equation. Your equation. These equations you've been using. These. So you write down your equation, which is, so this is our C. So you write y varies directed as x and the square of z. So you say y is equals to k. K is the constant you found there, over z. So y, so you replace it, y you replace it with 5. With 5 equals to k, you found it to be 5. 5 times x, which is 9, over z. You don't know, you're finding the value of z. So you just say 5 is equals to 5 times 9. 5 times 9, you get a 45. A 45 over z squared. So you cross the product over 1 here. So when you say 1 times 45, you get a 45 equals to 5z squared over 5 over 5. This 5 goes. So you remain with